Rescue me, rescue me, rescue me. We're back, Terry. It seems like it's been a while.
It has been a while. The last show was the holiday show. We're finished with that, and we're into the new year. And you know what I hope for the new year, Deborah?
What?
That everybody out there that watches can try to get an ID on every pet that they see in the county that doesn't have an ID on. That if you guys out there don't have an ID on your pet, that right now you go and get an ID on your pet. Because you know what? We don't really want to see your animals down here. We have too many animals that really need to be here and really need our help to take care of down here at the shelter. So if your animals can stay out of here, we would be so happy. So let's make a resolution for this new year that everybody you see, you encourage to get an ID on their animal. And we're just talking about a phone number on a collar. That will do it. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. And that is something you can do for the animals in this county so they never come into this shelter. Like Mocha here, Deborah.
It's particularly important that you ID your dog so we can get it home because of dogs like Mocha who lose their homes because of the economy. You know, her owners could not afford to keep her anymore. They can't afford the care that it takes they can't afford the money it takes to take care of an animal. And so Mocha's with us, not because they didn't love her, they simply could not care for her anymore. And I have to tell you, she is about as sweet a creature as you're ever going to come across.
Don't you think she is the favorite of the volunteers?
I would say yes.
She is.
She's my favorite, and I think she's Stan's favorite, and she'll be your favorite by the time we're done with this segment.
And though she looks very, very sad right here and now, it's because she is sad. She's sad at this shelter, but once you get her out walking, she just perks right up, this tail wags. You're going to love her, and she's going to love you.
So I think you should come on down, get the sweetest dog in the shelter. Her name is Mocha, and she's going to look terribly sad. Don't let it deter you. She's happy outside the kennel. ID number 142180.
And one more thing, she's got $50 paid on her adoption fees. That's half price. So if you take this gal with you, you keep some money in your pocket so you can buy her some toys and treats, which she really deserves.
Shepherd lovers, we have a gorgeous one down here. His name is Dylan. He's about 3 years old. He does not like his kennel down here. It's not very good environment for him, but you can see just by looking at him, there's intelligence, there's loyalty, there's all kinds of great stuff in this gorgeous dog. So if you are a shepherd lover and know how to train them, he would be a terrific companion. ID number 173175, Dylan. One more shelter favorite here. Look at that smile on that dog. Ted looks like that all the time.
He's handsome.
He is handsome. He's one of our senior guys, but he has so much life in him. He still wants to play. He still wants to walk. He still wants to be your favorite couch potato. But except he likes to get up and play and walk. So anyway, please adopt our favorite senior Ted, ID number 172313.
And he's got $50 off of his adoption fee.
We have a number of dogs down here that have been so loved by volunteers or visitors that, though they can't take them home, they've paid their part of their adoption fees. This is Angel, one of our longtime residents. Please come and adopt her. She's very sweet. She's dying for a home. Her ID number is 171355. This gorgeous guy was picked up in Atascadero way back on December 8th, and he's a very nice dog. Needs a new home. ID number 172714. This is Brock.
This is a handsome, handsome boy. His name is Harley. He's male. ID number 172715. Harley. What a face.
Oh, Terry, that looks like a little sweetie.
This is a little sweetie.
He doesn't
just got
look
right
like
up on my lap. Good for the cold weather. A nice lap warmer.
Adorable. He does not look like a Tsunami to me, but that is his name. This is Tsunami. He's about 6 years old. Absolutely sweet as he can be. ID number 162225.
I'm sure he'll be a tsunami of love.
If you like them small but not too small, come take a look at Dixie. She is adorable. She's a happy, wiggly little thing. Her ID number is 172681.
That's a perfect sit.
This is gorgeous Penny in a perfect sit. She's quite good with other dogs, especially other males. She's an all-around fun, strong girl. She needs a good handler, but a very good personality. Penny's ID is 146144. Well, if you like good lookers, this is the one. Duke is absolutely gorgeous. He's a neutered male, about 2 years old. He is a lot of fun. No cats, though. ID number 156459, Duke. Another handsome guy. He's almost got basset hound feet, but he is a gorgeous terrier. Cayman, ID number 172492. And he has $50 paid on him as well, so he's almost half price.
A steal.
But worth the full amount.
Well, this sweetie pie is named Louie, and Louie is a doll. He is calm, he is sweet, and he's as cute as he could be. He's a lap warmer for you. You can't go wrong with a dog like this. ID number 173192. Little Louie.
Well, now this is a dog that's going to get you attention. Look at that face. That is a face anybody could love. Her name is Julia. She's ID number 172646. Oh, will you look at those dogs, Terry? How cute is that?
You can't get cuter than this. This is our cute for the day, I'm thinking.
They had to be surrendered. It's heartbreaking. That is Blue, the younger one that you can see that's on the ground there, and Buster's a little bit older being held. They are adorable, sweet, wonderful dogs. We'd love to see them go together if at all possible. But at any rate, Blue, the younger dog, is ID number 173404, and our sweet white face is Buster 173403. Come on, there's got to be some dachshund lovers out there. Come get these dogs. Ziggy is an incredibly good-looking dog. You don't see dogs that look like that very often. He is extremely handsome and a very good boy, easy to walk, affectionate. ID number 172317, Ziggy. We are crazy in love with these dogs down here. Gracie and George lost their home. They're 10 years old, extremely devoted to each other. We would love to get them at home together. They're adorable, they're sweet, they're fun to walk, they like other dogs. Gracie's the brown dog on the left. Her ID number is 173222. George is on the right, 173221, and $50 towards each of these dogs has been paid against their adoption fees. So they're basically a little over half price, and they are worth every penny of it. Sweet, sweet dogs, George and Gracie.
Nacho, you're okay.
Whoa, that was a close call. I could have lost my life at the pound.
Well, now you have a tag.
Not only a tag, but a microchip, too. Can't take any chances.
No one expects their pets to get out, but they do. An ID is a lifesaver. If you love them, tag them.
Marley is an outstanding ball dog. She was just out there playing fetch. That's why she looks so tired. She is great at returning the ball and an all-around sweet dog. ID number 172320, spayed female, Marley.
So now you're looking at Elvis. This is Judy's foster. She's had him in recovery because he had a broken pelvis. His name is Elvis the Pelvis. But now he's tip-top and ready to go. Judy will release him even though she loves him. He's a great dog and will get along with everybody. She has her own dogs and he gets along fine with them. He's a perfect lap warmer. Loves to be on your lap. So if you would like a lovely companion, Elvis is one for you. His ID number is 170542, and you can call Judy herself to get information on Elvis and to meet him. The number's up on the screen. That's Elvis, 170542. A doll.
This is such a wonderful girl. She so wants to find her person. She's all about people. She'd probably be best in a single dog home, and she is just a wonderful companion. Callie's ID number is 172753. On the 5th of January, this little guy was found in Morro Bay on Atascadero Road and Hill. He's wearing a very expensive leather collar with silver studs on it or silver designs on it. He has a license. His name is Jesse. So somebody must be missing this little guy. In the meantime, he's sitting down here in Animal Services, and his ID number is 173326. Are you missing this dog? Another great dog who has $50 of her adoption fee paid, so that's good news. Lucy's a pretty shepherd mix. Her ID number is 035714. This is the funniest dog in the whole shelter. This is Patches. He's the one we call the party in a dog suit. You just can't get any more fun than you get with Patches. ID number 172039. Look at him. This little guy is named Scotty. He is just lap size. He's probably full grown, so he's not going to grow anymore. He's absolutely perfect. He'll fit right in. ID number 173045. Scotty. I think Quincy wins the prize for the most fascinating years in the shelter. That is quite some ear action going on there. He's cute, he's young, he's adorable. Quincy is ID number 173169. This is a newcomer to the shelter. He was picked up on January 7th in San Miguel at Nigrin and Cemetery. He's very handsome. He looks like he's been well cared for. So if you are missing your dog out there in San Miguel, please come look for him. His ID number at the shelter is 173395. Well, this guy was with us a little over a year ago, and he got into a good home, and then they had to move, and the landlord said, you can't have that dog. He is a good boy. He came in with another big male dog he does just fine with. He is a sweet dog. His name is Brewster. His ID number is 161709. We need to find this guy another really good home. This is Gertie. She's one of several young dogs that came in here together, scared to death, and you can see the work that the volunteers has done. These dogs now like people. They're not perfectly socialized, but they're well on their way, and they will make someone really, really good friends. Gertie's ID number is 173036. Little Percy is what 75% of our visitors say they want coming through the door. Little, hairy, and cute. There he is, absolutely adorable. Percy is ID number 173337. Terry, your back's going to be bruised by that tail.
I like the sound of that tail. I like the hit of that tail. This guy loves to wag his tail.
He is very happy, he's very young, and he's very cute. His ID number is 151547. And he's not that young, he's like 3. So he's a perfect age.
But he's happy. That's what we love to see.
Now that is a sweet, sad face. This is Brewster's buddy, Ben. They were turned in together because their family lost their home and couldn't keep them. He's very sad to be here, and he's an awfully nice dog. He's about 4 years old, ID number 161531. This might have to be my boyfriend.
Hey, mister, don't call the pound. I live just around the corner. Oh, man, this doesn't look good for me. If only I had some kind of ID.
Uh-oh, Nacho is headed for the pound. With a visible ID, he'd be headed home. Let's all join the pack of responsible pet owners. If you love them, tag them.
Well, Little Shadow here has taken the heart of everybody on this set. Let's see if he can take your heart. He's just about 5 months old. That's a puppy. He is male, and he's a doll. ID number 173038. Shadow.
Stormy's another one of our dogs that needs a new home. Her family could no longer keep her. She is so sweet. She's obviously loving Stan. She just wants someone to hug her and tell her everything is okay. She's very striking to look at, too. ID number 168074, Stormy. Oh, there's another great face. This is Betty, one blue eye, one brown eye, so she's going to get attention for you. ID number 173335. She's just about 3 years old. This is Olive, and she was another one of our fearful puppies that's doing so well down here now. She's beautiful. She's going to be a gorgeous dog. She's about 10 months old, so still a baby. ID number 173035. This is another relative newcomer to the shelter here since January the 5th, found as a stray in a Atascadero at the Food for Less shopping center. So are you missing your very cute, pretty little dog? He's here. ID number 173331. This is a very nice dog. He's wonderful to walk on the leash. He's just an all-around nice guy. ID number 173262. This beauty is a newcomer to the shelter. She's been here since January 8th. She was found in Arroyo Grande. She's wearing a collar with no ID on it, unfortunately, but there are designs on it, and she had she has white specks on the back of her neck. So somebody owns this girl, and she's very nice. ID number 173409. This pretty little white thing was found in a Atascadero on the 7th of January. Sweet little dog. He was found on Del Jura in a Atascadero and brought in by Good Samaritans. So if you're missing your little hairy chihuahua, we've got him. ID number 173390. Terry, apparently some of the small dog owners in our county are having a hard time holding on to their little tiny dogs.
I'm thinking everyone's gone under a fence or something.
This one's been here since January 7th. So another newcomer, cute as can be, from San Luis Obispo, picked up on Henry Street. And somebody has got to be missing this little guy. ID number 173389. Boston lovers, we have a little older guy here, again picked up on the 7th of this month, this time in Paso Robles. This is a very nice little dog. He's a little bit of a senior, but, you know, somebody must be looking for him. ID number 173394. And this is Candy. She's ID number 172934. She looks intimidating, but she's a good girl. It's not her fault someone chopped her ears off. So Candy, ID number 172934. Continuing on the tiny parade, this one's Toto. He was found in San Miguel. He's a nice little guy. He doesn't like it here. So please come look for your dog. ID number 173330.
And speaking of Toto, there's no place like home. Remember the movie, The Dog in the Movie, Over the Rainbow, No Place Like Home. What we need you to do to close the show is to make a resolution. Get IDs on all the pets in the county, your neighbors, your friends. Talk to them about putting IDs on. We don't want any dogs down here, and if you'll all help us, we won't have to have any dogs down here that don't need to be here. Of course, we want dogs here who need us, but not the ones that don't need to be here. So please resolve to get IDs on all the pets in the county and keep your dog at home. There's no place like home. So here I am out with one of my good friends. This is where we go walking our dogs. We get to sit on some park benches now and again. It was a great opportunity for you guys to come out. We need volunteers. We'd really like some more dog walkers. We're at a point now where we just don't have enough people walking the dogs, and these dogs have to stay in their kennel day in and day out, 24/7. These dogs really need to get out, have a little exercise, feel the grass. You can sit with them out here, socialize them. It makes them ever so much more adoptable. So if you've got any time whatsoever, we could use you down here. Bring a friend. 2 of you walk dogs together. We have dogs that get along with other dogs that you can go out with together. It's a fabulous opportunity for both you and the dog. We'd love to see you down here. It's easy to be a volunteer. We're a great bunch of people, I guarantee it. You can have a lot of fun and help the dogs. Think about it. Well, we're about to begin with our cats. That was a whole lot of dogs we showed you, wasn't it? We're starting out with cat named Babies. Babies is a spayed female. She's just about 1.5 years old. She is a orange tabby on white, which is unusual. Usually the orange tabbies are all males. Babies is a female. ID number 172976. Babies. Well, here's a handsome boy. This is Tony, and Tony is a neutered male. ID number 172152. Tony's got a $25 rebate on him, so if you adopt him, $25 back to you. ID number 172152. Tony. Well, here's a cutie pie. This is a dilute calico. This is Flower, and Flower is a spayed female. ID number 173151. Flower. Say hi to Camille. Camille is a spayed female. She is ID number 172370. Camille. Here's someone who wants to play. It's Sandy. He is a very friendly boy. He is an orange tabby, and his ID number 172422. Sandy. Here we have a twofer. This is Chad and Colette. They were born together and they live together. They're just about 7 months old. Chad is the one in the front, a male, ID number 171194. And Colette is the gal peeping out from his chest, ID number 171198. So if you want 2 cats who could live together, this is an ideal pair. But you can take one or the other. Colette and Chad. Here's a cutie pie. This is Nate, and Nate just so happens to be an orange tabby, but a classic orange tabby. That is very, very rare. You see the bullseye on his side? That makes him a classic tabby. He is ID number 172323. Nate. You're looking at Tabitha, and she is a Maine Coon type. She is ID number 172617. Tabitha. Okay, you Russian Blue fans, we've got one for you. This is Clint. He is gorgeous. ID number 172331. Clint. You Calico fans, here is one. This is Coco. She is a spayed female. Her ID number 172491. Coco. This big boy is Mr. Boots, but I bet if you get him home, you can just call him Boots. He is a great cat, ID number 172234, Mr. Boots. Say hi to Mopsy. Mopsy is female, and she's a Maine Coon type. So you guys who are a fan of Maine Coons, come on down and take a look at Mopsy. I am sure she will charm you. ID number 172271. Say hi to Edward. Edward is just 7 months old. ID number 172574. Edward.
Wait, what's that? Oh no, it's Nacho. I told him to get a pet ID tag. I hope he's okay.
Our pets depend on us for their safety. Join the pack of responsible pet owners. If you love them, tag them.
You're looking at Fritz and Herbie. Fritz is the black and white. He is just 7 months old, ID number 172576. And Herbie is the tabby who's getting jumped on, ID number 172575. Fritz and Herbie. You're looking at Kalamazoo. He is a gorgeous, silky, velvety black cat, ID number 171734. Kalamazoo. Here's a big handsome boy. This is Gucci. He is ID number 172622. Gucci. You can't get any cuter than this. Look at little Miguel. He's just 6 months old. ID number 172158. Miguel. Say hi to Roxy. She is a spayed female, ID number 171229, and Roxy's available for the Mama Cat rebate. Any Mama Cat usually stays longer in the shelter because she has to raise her kittens. So we want to get her out of here as soon as we can, so your incentive is $25 off the adoption fee. Roxy's a doll, ID number 171229. Next up, we've got Scooby. He is a handsome orange tabby on white, just 6 months old. ID number 173363. What a charmer. 173363. Scooby. Here's a newcomer to the shelter. We found this cat in the South County on Oak Glen and Grove Lane in Napomo. This cat is male, ID number 173410. Here is a very big cat and a very handsome cat and a very confident cat. This cat could fit into any situation. He is gorgeous. His name is Hooch, ID number 173275. Hooch. Say hi to Ashley, beautifully marked. She is female, ID number 173338. Ashley. Here we have two cats, both males, the gray and white is Star, ID number 173112, and the tabby is Nova, 173113. If you like cats who get along together, these two would be ideal, Nova and Star. Hello, Jenny, look this way. Jenny is a beautiful gray on white, ID number 173105. Jenny. Next up, we've got Roscoe. Roscoe is a male, ID number 173217, and Roscoe qualifies for the black cat rebate. Any cat that you adopt out of the shelter that is black will get a rebate of $25 back on them because we have more of them and they're harder to adopt out. So if Roscoe appeals to you, that's $25 off his adoption fee. 173217. Wow, we have got such good-looking cats here. This is Andy. He's getting up to show you how gorgeous he is. He is an orange tabby on white, ID number 173152. Very friendly Andy. Say hi to Orca, ID number 173337. We've got two kitties in the same kennel here. We have the black and white, whose name is Molly, ID number 173154. And the cage mate is Nikki, ID number 173153. Here is a cutie pie kitten. This is Carrie, just 4 months old. A female, ID number 173372, Carrie. Here you have two cats together, an orange and white and a gray tabby. The orange cat is ID number 173108, and the tabby is 173109. Say hi to Stripes. He's coming out to meet and greet. He's just a 9-month-old little male. His ID number 173316. Stripes. Here's Georgie, ID number 173333. Here is Spreckles. She is a tortie, ID number 173348, and her playmate is Carlos, 173347. You gray cat lovers, you want to meet Basil, ID number 173177. Here you have three cats that get along together. They are one female and two males. Kara is the gray cat, ID number 173365, and the two black ones are Kevin and Kirk. Kirk 173364 and Kevin 173366. Kittens.
Hey Nacho, check out my new jewelry.
Where'd you get that?
My person decided to put this cool tag on me. Now if I ever get lost, other people can help me get home.
Gee, I better get one too.
Be responsible. Join the pack today and show your four-legged friend just how much you love them.
Let's wake Chloe up so we can see her gorgeous face. Hey, Chloe. Look at that. She is gorgeous. She is ID number 173254, and she qualifies for the Black Cat rebate, $25 off her adoption fee. 173354. No, you're not seeing double. This is another black cat. It's Lexus, 173332. Black Cat rebate on Lexus, 173332. Here's a terrific cat, very friendly. Her name is Molly Sue, ID number 172578. Molly Sue. Here's a pretty dilute calico. It is Shelly, ID number 173021. Shelly. Here's a cutie pie little black and white tuxedo. This is Laura, ID number 172366. Laura. What a cutie pie. Here is a long-haired calico. It's Avila. Just 9 months old. ID number 172699. Avila. Best pet store in the county. Here is Omar. ID number 172905. You guys like exotics. Omar's for you. 172905. Wow, another long-haired calico. This gal will fit into any situation. She's so multicolored. No matter what your decor is, Callie will fit in. Just a year and a half old. ID number 173020. Here's an orange tabby. Very good personality. It is Ryan. ID number 173077. If you like big cats like I do, you're going to love Domino. He is handsome. He is confident. He's ID number 172840. Domino. Best pet store in the county. Here we have a Lynx Point Siamese. This is Charlie, ID number 173305. Here we are in the kitten room. Yep, every one of these cages is filled with kittens. We're estimating we've got somewhere around 60 kittens in this room that you're seeing now. We'll show you a few of them on their own. And we've got at least 60 kittens out in foster. So we need your help. We need you to come down here and adopt them, take them out of here. We need you to spay and neuter the cats you've got on your property so that we don't get more and more kittens. And we need you to come down here and volunteer and help us out with these kittens so that you can socialize them and we can get them out of here quickly. If not that, possibly fostering some kittens. So, anything you want to do with us would be great. Numbers on the screen to call for fostering. Call Jane. She can set you up with kittens in your home so that we can get some of them out of here.